Being a single woman in LA can be awesome. The nightlife, the beach, the shopping, the fun. But somehow, all of that seems to change when you're middle-aged. My name is Fran, Argentina-born, single, and yep, middle-aged. My midlife crisis hit me hard, so I decided to fight back by embarking on a quest. Visiting all 50 states before I'm 50 and taking you along with me. Okay, world, here we go. Planes, trains, and automobiles, buckle up, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. Welcome to my 50 before 50. Warning, I have an accent. Sometimes it may be hard to understand what I'm saying. Occasional grammatical mistakes may be heard or read. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to this bonus track on our gorgeous nation's capital of Washington, D.C. This historic episode is also the shortest of them all. Brought to you at no additional cost by yours truly. Right after visiting Maryland, I drove into Washington, D.C. before wrapping my first round of traveling. And yes, I am well aware that this is not a state, but it was just so majestic that I couldn't pass on the opportunity to share with you at least a glimpse of what I experienced, starting with the National Mall and the Washington Monument sitting at its very center. This once was the tallest building in the world and is still humbling to look at. It really does take a breath away. At least it does take mine, because it's huge. We have a smaller version in Argentina. But, and again, the history behind this. It's quite something. It's quite overwhelming, believe it or not. The National Mall, America's front yard, is a 2-mile extent of land that stretches from the Capitol building to the Lincoln Memorial and from the White House to the Jefferson Memorial. And once again, a perfect day. A beautiful Sunday. Not too warm, but it's warm enough. And there's no direct sun like hitting on our faces right now. So perfect day to be walking around this national treasure of a landmark and getting to know this place. Pretty happy. Only a few feet away, we find the World War II Memorial, which consists of 56 pillars representing all U.S. states and territories, and a pair of small triumphal arches for the Atlantic and Pacific theaters, which is how important warfare zones are called, by the way. Alaska, love you. Arizona, hey, how are you? Oklahoma, on my list. And so on, and so on, and so on, also on my list. Your favorite? And then there's the Lincoln Memorial. Impressive to look at, even from a distance. Doesn't get any more iconic than this, does it now? I mean, maybe if Superman were to fly by, that would make it a little more iconic or more American. But well, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think this as this. Washington D.C. So there you go. Obelisk in the back, and on this side, father of the nation, looking down at us as he should.
And speaking of bonuses, while at the National Mall, I met my new friend and street photographer Ryan, who gave me great tips for West Virginia, his home state. And while we'll have to wait for that episode to check him out, here's the beautiful picture he took of me that day. How great is that?
Thank you. Okay, everyone, so I did it. I completed all 7 states that I had in this first portion of the trip successfully. I had actually a great time at all of them, and I'm happy I got to see everything I got to see. So 24 states already visited and 26 to go, with a couple of pluses, like DC. Very happy, and I'll see you soon back on the road. I'm happy and exhausted.
My short stay in DC also allowed me to briefly check out the White House,
Speaking of landmarks, right?
attend a gala at the Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts,
Another perk of Washington, D.C.
and share an exquisite dinner and night out with friends.
So this is DC, a night.
Backstage pictures included. And just like that, the first out of 5 rounds is over. I'll be seeing you in 2 weeks after a very well-deserved break.